All right, today we're going to dive into something pretty special, the art of just being. It's all about what happens when you step into a forest, not to do something, but just to be. To find that incredible stillness that's waiting for us when we stop trying so hard.
So let me ask you something. Have you ever been out in the woods and felt that? That little switch that flips. You know, the moment you go from just looking at the trees to feeling like you're actually part of the whole scene. When that line between you and the forest just starts to dissolve.
And the secret to getting there? Well, it's about not doing anything at all. It means putting away the map, putting down the camera. This isn't about reaching a summit or snapping the perfect photo. It's the, frankly, radical act of just letting go of the agenda and being present. This really breaks down the difference in our state of mind. On one side, you've got the visitor. You're hiking, you're taking pictures, you're performing an activity, which keeps you separate. But look at the other side, the participant. Here, you're just being. You're listening, breathing. You become part of it. You're not just in the forest, you're of the forest.
And when you make that shift, something kind of magical happens. It really feels like the forest itself notices that you've dropped the act. You've stopped performing. And it's almost like it exhales and welcomes you in.
This quote from Alara just hits it perfectly. The trees don't need your resume. They couldn't care less about your 5-year plan or what's stressing you out. They just offer this space of complete, unconditional acceptance.
So, to really get a feel for how this works, let's get into a story from our source. It's about a person named Alara and this powerful lesson in stillness she learned from, of all things, an old beech tree.
So, what did Alara actually do? It was so simple. She just sat under this tree for an hour. No phone, no book, nothing. And she just listened to the wind moving through the leaves. And then something really cool started to happen. Her own breathing began to slow down, almost like it was matching the rhythm of the wind. Her heartbeat wasn't so frantic anymore. She was literally tuning her body to the frequency of the forest. And the takeaway from this whole experience, it wasn't something she heard with her ears, It was this deep, profound feeling, a sense of permission. The forest was basically telling her, hey, you don't have to rush, you don't have to prove a single thing, just be here. That's enough.
And when you get that quiet, it can lead to something even deeper. You start to sense this presence, this feeling that the forest has its own kind of awareness, that it's more than just a bunch of trees standing next to each other.
And in those really quiet moments, it can feel like the spirit of the place is speaking directly to you. This quote just perfectly captures that feeling, this humbling, incredibly comforting message of patience and stability. It's an invitation to just rest in something so much older and bigger than yourself. Now, when we say forest spirit, what are we actually talking about? We're not talking about a ghost haunting the woods. Think of it more as the living, breathing intelligence of the entire system, all working together. It's the wholeness of the forest acting like a single, massive, aware being. And you can actually see this intelligence in action all around you. It's in the way tree roots are talking to each other through underground fungal networks. It's in the complex patterns of the birds and the insects. It's in that amazing alchemy of dead leaves turning back into new life. It's this huge, patient web of being. And when you're quiet, you start to feel like you're just one tiny thread within it.
So, what's the big lesson here? What's the ultimate wisdom the woods are offering us? Well, it's a really powerful and, frankly, countercultural message. It goes against pretty much everything our modern world preaches. And Rowan puts it just perfectly. I mean, think about it. Our world is constantly screaming at us to be more. Be more productive, be more successful, achieve more. But the forest, it invites us to do the complete opposite. It invites us to be less. So, being less sounds kind of strange, right? But think about what it really means. It means feeling less separate from the world around you. It means being less hurried in your mind and in your body. And here's the beautiful paradox. In becoming less of a separate, striving individual, you actually end up feeling less alone. Okay, this all sounds great when you're out there under the trees. But what about when you have to go home? Well, this experience doesn't have to end at the edge of the woods. Let's talk about how you can carry that quiet with you.
The real gift is this quiet little reminder that you can carry inside you. It's a newfound confidence you can bring back into your busy life. That deep down knowledge that your being, just as it is right here and right now, is completely and totally enough.
And the thing is, this wisdom isn't some big secret. The forest is always whispering this stuff. It's always there. The challenge isn't getting the forest to speak up. The challenge is for us to slow down and get quiet enough to actually hear it.
So I'll just leave you with this one simple question. In all the noise of your own life, with all the pressures to do more, are you listening?